The dreadful diseases, the sins of various murders, the penury of many births, and immense miseries are all destroyed by contemplating the Lord's name, Nanak says, just as the fire reduces to ashes the piles of wood. By remembering the Lord, inner darkness is illumined, and uttering His praises, sins are destroyed. By enshrining God in heart and doing supremely pure deeds, one is able to smite the death's courier with terror. By hearing God's name, man is rid of coming and going, obtains all comforts, and beholds the Lord's sight, bringer of fulfillment. Nanak says, the Lord is capable of giving shelter, is lover of His saints, and confer felicity. The Lord brings to the fore those that are left behind and fulfills the hopes of the hopeless. The poor ones He makes rich and destroys the disease of the diseased ones. His devotees He blesses with His devotion, and they sing the Lord's name and praise. Nanak says, by service of the Guru, the Supreme Lord, the bestower God, is found. He gives support to the supportless and wealth to the poor. His name is the man Loan, incarnate Lord. The world sustainer is the master of the masterless, and the beauteous haired Lord is the power of powerless. The imperishable Lord, with the string around His belly, is compassionate to all the beings and is relation of the humble. The omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent, auspicious Lord is the lover of His devotees and the embodiment of compassion. The luminous Lord, the Supreme Master, and the great God abides in every heart. Nanak begs this grace from the merciful Master, that he may not forget him ever. My most sublime Lord, I have no power, neither do I serve thee, nor do I love thee sufficiently. By thy grace, my merciful Guru God, Nanak meditates on the Lord's name. The Lord feeds and sustains the beings and grants them bounties of place of rest and raiments. He has created jewel among incarnations, the wise and clever human body. By God's grace, the mortals abide in peace and pleasure. Nanak says, by contemplating ever the Lord, man's love with perishable world is broken. The kings of the earth reap the fruit of the charities of the past births. Through evil understanding in this mortal world, they shall suffer agony for a long time, says Nanak. He within whose mind is the Lord's meditation deems pain to be God's grace. The apparently healthy one is in fact gravely diseased if he does not remember God, the embodiment of grace. The sublime duty of assuming human body is to simply utter and sing the Lord's praise. Nanak says, God's devotees, quaffing the ambrosial name of God, never feel satiated. Nanak says, tolerant and sweet-tempered are the saints. To them, the friends and evil seekers are alike, and even those who offer them viands of various kinds or becoming slanderers draw weapons to kill them. Such saints do not suffer any disrespect nor any dishonor. They do not lose repute, nor do the worldly pains touch them. They who, meeting the holy company, utter the world Lord's name, Nanak says, those mortals abide in peace. All the holy saints are an unconquerable army of the heroes who have put on their body the coat of arms of humility. The recitation of the Lord's praises are their weapons and shelter, and the Guru's word is the shield in their hands. To realize the Lord's path is their riding the horses, chariots, and elephants. They walk fearlessly amidst the army of their enemies and charge them with the Lord's praises. They conquer the whole world, and Nanak says they subdue the 5 thieves. Owing to evil intellect, man is entangled in optical illusion, magic city, and the shade of a tree. Similarly, the love of the family is false, so Nanak says, meditate on the name of the Lord